So let us do some examples. So, okay. Prove. Prove 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 1 plus cos 2 theta equal to tan square theta. Yeah. Easy only. See, you want to get it in tan, right? It's always easier to use a tan formula straight away. Okay. So what happened? I am going to write it as cos 2 theta, right? So this will be, so let us write LHS. Okay. So 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 1 plus cos 2 theta will be equal to 1 minus, what is the cos 2 theta? 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta, correct? Whole thing divided by, this will be what? 1 plus 1 minus tan square, I'll put it in a bracket so you won't get confused. Theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta, correct? So let us take the LCM of it, right? So now what it will be? So the top one will be 1 plus tan square theta. So this will become 1 plus tan square theta. It is minus, right? So this will become minus 1 plus tan square theta, correct? So this cancels off, divided by 1 plus tan square theta. What this will be? 1 plus tan square theta plus 1 minus tan square theta. Okay, tan square theta cancels. So this also cancels. So what we'll get? So this is tan square theta plus tan square theta. We are having 2 tan square theta divided by 1 plus 1, 2. So that is equal to tan square theta, and that is your RHS. Okay, so we will do this problem. This is an interesting problem. Prove square root of 2 plus square root of 2 plus square root of 2 plus 2 cos 8x equal to 2 cos x. Okay. So how do we do? So let us, how to approach is, because you have a lot of square roots here. If you try to get from RHS to LHS, it is all complicated. Okay. So what we will do approach is, we will keep both the thing and do some juggler and show finally RHS equal to LHS. So what we have given, so I am going to square on both sides. Squaring on both sides. What will happen? Tell me. So this will be 2 plus square root of 2 plus root of 2 plus 2 cos 8x, correct? So once the main square root has gone, so and here it will be 4 cos square x, correct? So I am going to take this 2 this side here now. Okay, so then what happens? This becomes minus 2. Am I right? I can take 2 commonly outside. So this becomes 2 into 2 cos square x minus 1, correct? What is 2 cos square x minus 1? Cos 2x, correct? So this is nothing but cos 2x, right? Again let me square both the sides. So what I am going to get, again squaring. Okay, so what you are going to get is 2 plus root of 2 plus 2 cos 8x will be what? This will be 4 cos square 2x, correct? Again take this 2 that side, minus 2. Am I right? Take 2 commonly outside. What you have? 2 cos square 2x minus 1. What is 2 cos square minus 1? It will be twice of this, right? So that become 2 cos of 4x, 2 into, okay, so this will become 2 cos of 4x. Okay, again squaring. Let us remove this also. Okay, so what happened? 2 plus 2 cos of 8x will be equal to, this will be 4 cos square 4x. Correct? Again, I am going to take this 2 this side and taking 1 2 commonly outside. 2 cos square 4x minus 1. So this is going to be cos of 8x, right? So this will be what? 2 times cos of 8x. LHS equal to RHS and times 2. Okay. So let us do this problem. 2 cos x by 1 plus sin x equal to cot x by 2 minus 1, cot x by 2 plus 1. Say either you can approach from both sides. You can start from the LHS and show it will be equal to RHS. Because if you take cot, expand cot as sin x by 2 plus cos x minus by cos x by 2, then take the LCM and the all will come out to be the same. That way also you can show or go from the LHS and show that will be equal to RHS. Okay. So let us try with LHS. LHS is what? Cos x 1 plus sin x. Correct? So if you want to write it in x by 2 formula, all I will do is I will replace this as x. Correct? So what will be if I replace this x, then what I am going to get? This will be cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. Okay? Divided by 1 plus what this will be? 2 times sin x by 2 cos x by 2. Correct? Sin x by 2 cos x by 2. Okay, so so basically we wanted to express in the cot, correct? So if I want to convert this into cot, what I am going to do is I will take one sin square x by 2 outside commonly. So what happened? Sin square x by 2, if I take it outside, so this becomes cos square x by 2 divided by sin square x by 2 minus 1 divided by, here also let me take one sin square x by 2 outside commonly. So then what happens? So this will be sin square x by 2. If I take commonly outside, this will become 1 by sin square x by 2, correct? And this will be, you have one sin square that cancels, so it becomes 2 cos x by 2 divided by sin x by 2. Am I right? Will that happen?
No, it won't be. It will be only cos x by 2.
Oh, sorry, multiply. Oh, no. Yeah, correct, na?
Okay, correct.
Correct, na? See, what I have done is, okay, what I am doing is, okay, from here, let me take one sin x by 2 outside. Okay, so what this will become? 1 by sin x by 2, then only becomes 1, plus 2 times I taken commonly outside, so this becomes 2 cos x by 2. So this gets cancelled with 1. So now what we are having, so this will become, this goes off. So we are having only sin x by 2 here. Correct? Let me take one more sin x by 2 outside. Okay, so what will happen? So then, if I write one more sin x by 2, because I want to, or I can do one thing, I can take the sin x by 2 here, bottom. So this is going to become 1 upon sin x by 2. Correct? And when I multiply it inside, what happens? Correct? So this is going to become sin square x by 2 cos x by 2 by sin x by 2. Correct? So this is what? Tell me. So this is okay. So this is cot square x by 2 minus 1 divided by, this will be what? Cosec square. Correct? Cosec square x by 2 plus 2 times cot cot x by 2. Correct? Is that right? So,
We can tell cosec is equal to 1
What?
cosec is equal to 1 plus cot.
cosec square equal to 1 plus cot. Yeah, that's what you have written. So now, so this will be what? A square minus b square. A plus b into a minus b, right? Cot x by 2 plus 1. Sorry, cot x by 2 minus 1 divided by cosec square can be written as
1 plus tan
1 plus cot square.
square.
So this will become 1 plus cot square x by 2 plus 2 times cot x by 2. This is nothing but 1 plus cot x by 2 whole square formula. Am I right? This is what? 1 plus cot x by 2 whole square. Isn't it? So I can always write this as, we can write this one as 1 plus cot x by 2 whole square. So this gets cancelled off. So what we are having? Cot x by 2 minus 1 divided by,
No, cot x by 2 minus
sorry. Okay? Minus 1 and cot x by 2
plus 1.
and hence 2. This is the one way. If you want to go from the other way, this is equal to RHS and we can prove it, right? So if we, this is one method. If you want to go from the RHS to LHS, that also will be simpler. If you want to go from, if you started with RHS, that is RHS is what? Cot x by 2 minus 1 divided by cot x by 2 plus 1, right? This will be what? Cos x by 2 divided by sin x by 2 minus 1 whole thing divided by cos x by 2 by sin x by 2 plus 1. So let me take the LCM. So then what happens? So then what will become? Cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 divided by sin x by 2 upon cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 divided by sin x by 2. Okay? So this gets cancels off. Okay? So then what I am going to do, we have tried in cos x, right? So if you see here, cos x will be cos square, if cos x will be cos square x by 2, sin square x by 2. So if I somehow, what I'm going to do, I'm going to multiply with cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 and divide also by cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. So this is what happened? Cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. Correct? So this will become cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. And let us see the bottom what happens. So this is cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole square. Correct? So what this will be? Cos x by 2 or cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole square. So this is nothing but cos x. Correct? So we got this is nothing but your cos x. So what is formula? This will be cos square x by 2. So what it will be? Sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2 plus 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. Correct? So this becomes sin square, this become 1. Okay, 1 plus 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2 is what? Sin x. Right? So what we got? That will be equal to 1 plus sin x and that is your LHS. Correct? So either of the way we can do the problem. So let us do this problem. Okay? This is also simple. So first let us, we want to prove this one. Let us start with the LHS. So before we start with the, let us start with the LHS. Okay, what we have. Okay, so now before we start, let's do some simplification. So sine of minus 160 degree will be equal to minus sine of 160 degree. Am I right? So when it is square, so sine square of minus 160 degree will be equal to sine square of 160 degree. Correct? So your LHS will become, what will be? Sine square 160 divided by sine square 70 plus 180 minus theta. That will be what? That's pi minus theta. So that is sine theta. And there will be this second quadrant. Second quadrant sine is positive. Pi 180 minus the second one sine is positive. So this will be always equal to sine theta. Sine theta divided by sine theta. So this becomes 1. Correct? So this is 1. Fine? Yeah. And now let us see. So now we have to find out what is sine square 160 and sine square 70. So let us first find out sine square 160. Sine 160. Sine of 160, we can write it as sine of
90 plus 70.
that also you can do simple thing 180 na 180 minus 20. This always becomes positive na. So that become what? Sine of 20. Okay, so if we put up therefore this implies sine square 160 equal to sine square 20. Okay, and then sine of 170 sine of 70. Oh, let us put a sine of 70 is equal to sine of, we do 90 minus 20. Correct? So what is sine of 90 minus 20? Tell me. Sorry, what will be this will become? Cos 20. This is the first quadrant, na? All are positive. Cos 20. 90 minus always change sine to cos. So therefore this is sine square of 70 equal to cos square of 20. Correct? So therefore what we are getting, so your LHS will be, so LHS is what? What the LHS we got? So sine square 160, that is equal to sine square 20. Sine square 20 divided by sine square 70 equal to cos square 20. Cos square 20 plus 1. This will be what? Tan square, sorry, plus 1, right? This will be what? Tan square 20 plus 1, and that is equal to 6 square 20, and that is your RHS. Okay, we will do this problem. Prove cos square x plus cos square x plus 120 degree plus cos square x minus 120 degree equal to 3 by 2. We have to prove it. How we are going to do? Let us try to find out. We will use this formula. We have this formula, cos a plus b and cos a minus b. We will try to use cos a plus or minus b equal to cos a cos b minus or plus sin a sin b. Okay, so we will use this formula. So LHS. So let us try. LHS will be what? Cos square x plus, this is cos of whole square, right? Cos of a plus b. So that will be what? Cos x cos 120 degree, okay, minus sin x sin 120 degree whole square. Now this is, you got it? So we have a square there. Plus, again the same thing. So this will be x minus, right? So it become plus. Cos x cos 120 degree plus sin x sin 120 degree whole square. Okay. So let us square both the sides. So what you're having, cos square x plus cos square x cos square 120 degree plus sin square x sin square 120 degree. Okay, and this is minus, so it will become minus 2 times cos x sin x cos 120 degree minus sin 120 degree. Then plus this one, right? Plus cos square x cos square 120 degree plus sin square x sin square 120 degree. This is plus, correct? Plus 2 cos x sin x. Tell me.
Cos x cos
Oh, sorry, this is multiplication, na? Whatever. Is it na? Cos x cos x sin x cos 120 sin 120.
Those
Correct?
will be correct.
These both will get cancels. You can cancel these two. So what we are left over with? So we are left over with cos square x plus.
Cos square x.
So from here, cos square x cos square x cos square 120 degree plus sin square x sin square 120 degree. Okay, this will just get added up. Now these two will get added, right? So this becomes 2 times. This all becomes 2 times. Okay, so now let us find out what is cos 120 and sin 120. That you know it, right? Cos 120. Let me use another color. Okay, cos 120. You can do a cos of 180 minus 60. Correct? So that is second quadrant. Am I right? Second quadrant. So it will be cos is negative. So minus cos 60. Tell me what is cos 60?
Cos 60 1 by 2.
1 by 2, right? So this is minus 1 by 2. Similarly, sin 120 degree. Sin 120 degree, all we find out sin 120 degree will be equal to sin of 180 minus 60. So this is second quadrant sin is positive. So this will become sin of 60. Sin 60 will root 3 by 2. Correct? So now we have this value, just let it dump it here. So now this is equal to cos square x plus twice cos square x into cos square 120. Cos square of 120, that is this one, right?
1 by 4.
1 by 4. Do 1 by 4 plus 2 sin square x into sin square of 120.
3 by 4.
3 by 4. Correct? So this makes it 2. This makes it 2. So what we are having is cos square x plus 1 by 2 cos square x plus 3 by 2 sin square x. Correct? So when you add the both, this become 3 by 2. 3 by 2 cos square x plus 3 by 2 sin square x. Or this is equal to 3 by 2. Take a cos square x is equal to 1, and that will be equal to your RHS. Hence, okay, so let us do this problem. Sin x tan x by 2 plus 2 cos x equal to twice upon 1 plus tan square x by 2. How we do this? So basically you want to get in tan x by 2, right? So then we can use this sin 2x formula in tan, right? Sin 2 theta equal to 2 tan theta plus 1 plus tan square theta, and similarly this we have. So we can always write, so sin, what does that tell me? Sin x will be equal to 2 tan x by 2 divided by 1 plus tan square x by 2, and we have cos also, correct? cos of x will be equal to 1 minus tan square x by 2 divided by 1 plus tan square x by 2. So our LHS sin x, I am going to substitute this one. Okay, so 2 times tan of x by 2 divided by 1 plus tan square x by 2 into tan of x by 2, x by 2 plus twice cos x, right? What is that? 1 minus tan square x by 2 divided by 1 plus tan square x by 2, and this will becomes 2 tan square x by 2, correct? 2 tan square x by 2 divided by 1 plus tan square x by 2 plus 2 times 1 minus tan square x by 2 divided by 1 plus tan square x by 2. This you can take it common. Correct? So what it becomes? Tell me. So 1 plus, let me write so you can see it clearly this side. So this is equal to 1 plus tan square x by 2. Yes, unless I put the bracket, I am not putting the bracket. You can take it whatever. You have to consider that. Okay, they are not different. They both are same. Okay, it's mistakenly do this. So what happened? You have 2 tan square x by 2. I am opening the bracket. Plus 2 minus 2 tan square x by 2. Okay, this cancels off and we got your answer. 2 divided by 1 plus tan square x by 2, that's equal to RHS, and let's prove. So prove cos 7 degree, cos 14 degree, cos 28 degree, cos 56 degree equal to sin 68 degree by. So this problem, when you look at it, it looks complicated. Okay, because you want to get something in the sine by cos and all, you won't get an idea how to go about it. Okay, so usual the way is some of the trial and error method you do. Okay, and one thing when you look at the problem, you can see this is 7. 2 times 7, it makes 14. 2 times 14 makes 28. 2 times of 28, it makes 56. So something to do with the 2 theta. So we can first attempt we can do is something we can try with the 2 theta. Okay, so if we write this as cos 2 theta, okay, so we, as I told you in the earlier class also, always your preferences you should always write a sin 2 theta, where sin 2 theta doesn't have a summation. Okay, cos 2 theta is equal to what? Cos square theta minus sin square theta. Then you have to open the bracket and all. So, but on the other hand, sin theta is equal to what? We have sin 2 theta. Sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. So this is a convenient formula because then you can cancel also somehow. Okay, there is no addition or subtraction into it. Okay, on the other hand, if you remember, cos 2 theta is what? Cos 2 theta equal to cos square theta minus sin square theta. Okay, so most of the cases this is the most useful formula. This will give you the lot of answers. Okay, so let us see. Suppose if I wanted to, how am I going to do it? So let us prove LHS. What am I going to do? I am going to multiply and divide by 2 sin 7 degree. Okay, then cos 7 degree, cos 14 degree, cos 28 degree, cos 56, cos 56 degree. Correct? So now, if we see this one, what is this? 2 sin 7 degree, cos 7 degree. So that means sin
14 degree.
240, sine 14 degree. 2 into 70 is sine 14 degree. So what we are going to get? So we will have this as 1 by 2 sine 7 degree into cos, sorry, sine, sine 14 degree. Okay. Now see, from here itself, once if you know it, here itself we can identify the answer. Once you get sine 7 degree, so these both can be related. 90 minus 7 is 83. Some standard form is coming. So when you make it 90 minus 7, obviously sine is going to become cos. Okay, so that's the way you can get the answer. Okay, so you should have a look and what's the LHS and also accordingly you have to go with the formula. If they were given just a numbers or something, then you can go by the standard formulas and all. Okay, so you have to evaluate what is the way LHS and RHS. Accordingly, we have to plan how to approach the solution. So this became sine 14 degree, cos 14 degree, cos 28 degree, cos 56 degree. Now I am going to again multiply and divide by 2. Okay, so this is going to become, so this will become 2 into 2, 1 by 4 sine 7 degree. So this will be what? Sine 2 theta. That is 2 into 14, that is 28 degree. And then I have cos 28 degree, cos 56 degree. Correct? Again I am going to multiply by 2 and divide by 2. So this 2 is going to make, so now this 2 into 4 will make it 1 by 8 sine 7 degree into this will be 2 times 28 sine 2 theta, right? Sine 56 degree and this is cos 56 degree. So again I am going to multiply and divide by 2. Okay, so then this becomes, okay, so let us write. So this becomes 8 into 2, 1 by 16 sine 7, 1 by 16 sine 7 degree into, this will be what? Sine 2 times 56. Correct? So what it will be?
So sine 112.
100, how much it will be?
112.
112. Okay, 112 degree. So what the answer we are having? Sine 112 degree divided by 16 sine 7 degree. Okay. So now 112 degree is what? So we want 68. How can you do it? Tell me.
180 minus.
Correct. So 180 minus 68 will be how much?
112.
112. Correct. So this I can write it as sine 180 minus 68. Correct? And divided by 16. Sine I can write it as sine 90 minus 83. Correct? So what this will be? Tell me 180 minus, so sine 180 minus 68 is sine 68 only. So but what is the formula? So 180 minus that falls in the second quadrant. So sine will be positive. Correct? So this is going to be sine 68 degree divided by 16 into cos, because 90 minus 83, right? That is equal to cos 83 degree, because it lies in first quadrant, everything is positive. So first one, that is your RHS and hence